Hi, do you like doing Minecraft advancements? I sure do. But do you like doing them easily? Yes? Great, then this video is for you. What's going to be peeps, this is Bad31 here, back with another Minecraft video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to complete certain Minecraft advancements in the easiest or simplest way possible. Now, I am on the most recent version of Minecraft, which is 1.20.4, so some methods to these advancements in prior versions will not work on this version, but I'm here to show you guys how to do them. So if you're watching this video for help or for entertainment, sit back, relax, and let's get into the video. First up, Bullseye. Okay, this advancement is very common knowledge. If you know how to cheese it, then yeah, you could probably just skip this part. But I'll give you guys the basis of what this advancement is. So you need to shoot the exact center of the target block, and you have to shoot it from 30 blocks out. So where I'm standing right now on this yellow wool, this indicates that you will get the advancement from here. However, there is a way to cheese this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go on top of this pillar and fire a few shots aiming at the center of the trapdoor. Okay, now that we have a couple of arrows on the trapdoor, what I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot the target block, and the target block acts as a redstone signal. So anytime I shoot the target block, that trapdoor will open and the arrows will get sent flying down. So when I do this, there we go. We just got our first advancement done easily. All right, on to the next one. Birthday song, and you've got a friend in me. Now, I have covered these advancements in another video, but I didn't realize that I could have done this in a better way to do it. But it's still the same items. What you're gonna need is that you need to have an allay holding a cake, and what you're going to do is you're going to hook this allay up to the note block. So whenever this allay drops an item, it will drop it to the note block here. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a cake, drop the cake, it's going to pick it up, do that, and all you just have to do is run to the cake and pick it up. You don't need the allay to actually give it to you. All you just have to do is to pick it up, and you will get that advancement. So yeah, that was a little something on me with that previous video. I didn't realize getting these two advancements was easier than I thought. Alright, let's get on to the next one. Arbalistic. The goal for Arbalistic is that you need to kill 5 unique mobs, but mobs is actually false. What it's really saying is that you can actually just kill 5 unique entities, and it turns out that armor stand does count for this advancement. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna take an armor stand, get a chicken, a pig, sheep, and a cow, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this armor stand down, and then I'm going to put a chicken on here, and then put a pig on here, and I'm just going to hit the pig once, and you're going to do the same thing with the sheep and the cow. I will make sure I put like a little display on the top of the screen here, and then we're just going to take a piercing 4 crossbow because this is necessary. And if you just line yourself up correctly, you should be able to get the advancement like this. There we go. It didn't take me a couple of tries, so we're good. Star Trader. The fisherman is actually a pretty good villager because he can get you two advancements. The first one being Star Trader, and the second one being Tactical Fishing. Of course, we have what a deal, but we're just going to ignore that one. It's a very basic one. Anyways, so what you want to do is that you want to roll a fisherman, and you need to have a barrel for the villager to take up the fisherman role. And what you want is that you want it to have the bucket of cod trade. So what I did was I made a tall platform, and you guys probably have known my past video on how to do caves and cliffs and Star Trader. So what I have here is I have 2 ender pearls and the necessary number of emeralds needed to purchase the bucket of cod. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to throw an ender pearl all the way down, right down there into that pen. And what I'm going to do is to open the villager's trading UI, and I will teleport back up here to where I'm at I'm at build height, which is Y320. And what I'm going to do is I will make the trade at that once I teleport back up here. So if I do this, wait about like 5 seconds. There we go. So now we have the trading UI at world height, and all I'm going to do is make the purchase. And now I just got Star Trader, and what a deal. Tactical fishing. Now, as I said before, the fisherman is very good for advancements because you can get tactical fishing just by purchasing a bucket of cod from the fisherman. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to survival, empty out this bucket of cod, pick up the water, and then pick up the cod. But here's the thing, the cod has to remain in the water, because if it does not remain in the water, it will not work. So I'm going to do this. Let the fish go out of the source block and pick it up, and we just got tactical fishing. Search protector. Okay, this is probably one of the more confusing advancements to do, and it may be a little bit of a pain in the butt, but I'm going to walk you guys through this one. So what the requirements are is that when you use a channeling trident, the villager cannot be harmed by the lightning strike, which will turn it into a witch, and no blocks around the lightning strike cannot catch on fire. They can't catch on fire. So what I did was you can use a shovel and just have a full block, and then you can have like path blocks around it. It could just be like a 1x1. I know this is like very wonky, but trust me, it will work out. And what you're going to use is that you're going to use a button and place a boat down. You're gonna probably move it back a little bit, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon some thunder. And now once I do this, I aim the trident at the boat, and there you go. You just got Search Protector. Now the thing about this is you actually cannot do this tactic with a regular lightning rod, because the thing is that you will need like white sparks to come out of the lightning rod. So it's like if I place the rod like right here. Oh no, maybe not. Right here. Yes, you see those white sparks. That means that it can conduct lightning, but this one cannot. So I guess like, well, actually, unless if you do something like this, and now I believe if I do this. So if I were to do that, and now we try this again. I'm probably a little too far away from the villager. Okay, no, I was within range, so that's good. So yeah, you would just need to have this lightning rod not be on a corner block, and it will be okay. So we learned something while we're recording, guys. We keep it going. 2 birds, 1 arrow. As I've stated before, in 1.20.4, certain methods in prior versions will not work on the more recent versions, and this achievement is the prime example. The reason why I say that is because if you have seen Feinberg's 1.20.0 all advancements video, you may have noticed that the Phantom's hitbox is actually lower than the boat itself. But in a more recent version, say such as like Captain Sparkle's the final Let's Play, 07, you're a wonderful man. I look forward to seeing what future content you have in mind. Anyways, sorry about that. I needed a moment. In episode 9 and the start of episode 10, Captain Sparkles noticed that the hitbox of the Phantom is actually within level of the base of the boat. So that means you actually cannot trap the Phantom in the boat first, damage both the Phantoms, then shoot it. You need to make sure you bring the Phantoms low enough to where you can trap them in the boat, and then you can shoot them. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to summon 1 Phantom, and I'm just going to crit it out once, and then hit it again. So that means it's now low enough to where it can just be trapped in the boat. And I'm just going to go into survival mode, so then it gets aggro on me, and all it just really needs to do is just, oh my god.
Okay, so I think I kind of deserve that because I have not been sleeping on this world. So oopsies. Yeah. That's on me. So I have trapped these two phantoms on here. What you're going to need to do is, as I've stated before, you're going to need to get one regular hit on the phantom, and then get one critical hit on them. That will bring them down low enough. If you want just to do normal hits, it's 3 pickaxe hits. That will definitely bring them low enough. And all I'm just going to do is just fire this crossbow and charge it and then fire it. Still works. How did we get here?
Just watch my video, please and thank you.
How did we get here? Part 2. Okay, say that you want to get the darkness effect using the Warden. That's completely okay. I'm going to show you how you can safely get the darkness effect without upsetting the Warden and it using its shriek attack on you. So I made this giant circle indicating the limits of what the Warden can do. So if you are within this red circle, which has a 15 block radius, that means that you are within range of its shriek attack. So you do not want to be here. This is the no-no circle. But if you are within a 20 block radius, which is highlighted in blue, you will get the darkness effect. But if you are within 17 to 20 blocks of the Warden, it will not detect any kinds of vibrations, and that 16 block radius is highlighted in the skulk. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to summon Bob, and Bob's just going to be great for demonstration. And what I'm going to do is I will go into survival mode. Now we're in survival mode, and I am outside of the Warden's darkness effect. So the moment I step into this blue circle, it's going to give me the darkness effect. After a moment. Okay, so now we got the darkness effect. So the moment I step onto the skulk, because obviously it's not wool, anything that you step on that is not wool will be detected by the Warden. So all I'm going to do is step on here, and now it has taken notice. I'm just going to keep going, keep going. So now it's upset at me. So as long as I stay outside of that red circle and I do not step into it, it will not fire its shriek attack on me. And I'm going to use replay mod to show you guys exactly how that works, and you will know that the Warden will not activate its shriek attack because I'm outside of the range. So I'm gonna go back into creative mode, just to calm it down, and yeah, that's pretty much it. That's basically the demonstration I can give you guys. So if you guys want to try this out, this is basically the best way I can explain it to you. Alright, let's move on to the video. Caves and cliffs. Now, you might be asking yourself, Babar, why are you in the end? And let me tell you a little something. This advancement is not dimension specific, so you do not need to be in the overworld in order to complete this advancement. You can actually be in the nether, you can be in the end, though I'm sure it's not possible to do in the nether because you have a bedrock roof and floor. But in the end, this is probably the best way, but it's also the most dangerous way. So I do not recommend doing this if you are playing in a hardcore, because you can actually die. I've tried this advancement countless times, and yeah, I've had some failures, even though I've gotten the advancement. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to fly up to Y 320 and then nosedive right down to Y negative 59, negative 64. And as long as you stop yourself from falling too far down, I suggest having some kind of safety, such as like an enchanted golden apple, or just any kind of source of regeneration that will help you. Yeah. So I'm going to demonstrate right now. Okay, so now I've gone way over Y 320, so I'm just going to nosedive. And there we go. You might need to spam them just to make sure that you don't take too much void damage. Now I think it's time to move on to the final advancement, which is Uneasy Alliance. Okay, so how you do Uneasy Alliance is that you need to kill a gas in the overworld, but the coding is very off about that. It's actually wrong. It says that the player itself needs to be in the overworld, and if you kill the gas in the nether and while the player is in the overworld, you will get that advancement. And this is commonly seen in all advancement videos. The prime example is Feinberg with his 1.16 all advancement speedruns. How he manipulates the render distance and stuff like that. But there has been a video where it covers how to do this advancement in 1.18 and above. I'm pretty sure it also works in 1.17, so I'll include that in there. And basically how this works is that the nether chunks are still loaded for a certain amount of time. So say like when I move into the overworld, first, and for a certain amount of time, the chunks in the nether will stay loaded. So I'm going to move back into the overworld. I meant the nether, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to place a cobblestone wall, which is 3 blocks high, and I'm going to I'm going to put a rail down, put a minecart, and put a TNT down. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a gas in the minecart. So when I do this, and well, don't worry, I can still get it. I'm actually going to go into maybe not yet. I'm just going to go into here, do this, and let me move it back into survival mode, so that way the timing works. So what you're going to do is that the moment you enter the nether portal, you're going to ignite the TNT. There you go. And now you just got reverse Uneasy Alliance in 1.20. And this will probably work in future versions unless they actually patch this specific advancement to where the gas actually needs to be in the overworld. And oh boy, that's gonna kill a lot of runs, or that's just gonna make that advancement very annoying. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you hit the like button, subscribe for more content. I'm definitely going to make sure 2024 is going to be a good year for this channel. I have a Twitch if you guys want to catch me live, and yeah, hope you guys take care. See ya.